Alright, here we go. I am back. Got some more Star Wars The Old Republic for you. I was gone for a little longer than I thought, but we got a new baby, and she came a little early, so, you know, life happens. That's what we're dealing with. I am leveling another assassin because why not? It's double XP. So the first thing I'm going to do is the initial space mission on my ship because it gives you a major experience boost. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then I'm going to try to get the conquest done. I got about an hour, but I think we'll be able to do it. So first things first, I do have the gear. We've got a companion that we can use. Oh, alright. So let me just send out these crew skills real quick.
I'm your man. Name targets.
Alright, now, these space missions, I mean, they're really boring. But I do the first one just because it gives you the major experience. And it's really easy, so, you know, it takes just less than 5 minutes. So here we go.
Shuttles in our sights. Press it.
It's kind of like Star Fox. It's an on-rail shooter game. There is a bonus for killing turrets and ships. I usually get the ships. A lot of the times I don't get the turret bonus. But you do get XP for killing pretty much any of it. Not a lot. I would not recommend leveling through space missions or anything like that. 12 turrets. Need some more ships. Blasters don't overheat or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. One more fighter, and if I can get 4 more turrets, but I'm not going to get my hopes up on it. Okay, that's the bonus for the turrets. Or the fighters, rather, if I said turrets. Yeah, I don't think I'll get it for the turrets anyway. So I went through and I did all the conversations on my ship with companions, and that got me almost 2 levels just from that. So if you're starting, this guy was 60. I just went to my ship, did all the companion conversations. I'll do this first ship mission. And then a pretty good way is to level through heroics. So we'll go ahead and do that until you get to 70. Then you can start the new storyline, and that gives a ton of EXP. So that was it. That's done. We got a 3-hour experience boost. There it is. So yeah, we hit 62 there, or I might have already, I'm not sure. But there's another experience boost. I already had a better piece of armor, so I can just get rid of that. It actually used to affect your stats. Your ship stats affected your player stats, which is not the case anymore. Alright, so let's look at the conquests and see what we can do. I think it's all reset. Yeah. Let me just make sure. Alderaan, defeat enemies. There we go. So we're going to go to Alderaan, do a couple missions, and then we can go to Balmora, do a couple missions, so on and so forth. But yeah, it doesn't take very much time at all to finish your conquest if you do it a certain way. You know, just look at your conquest guide and go do whatever on there that you haven't done, basically. So 5 heroics here. You can quick travel, which is nice. I am running Hatred just because, in my opinion, it's easier for leveling. It's got better AoE. And the nice thing about being a stealth is we don't have to fight stuff we don't want to fight. I think there is a bonus for just killing stuff in here, so let's go ahead and do that. You do have to be careful, though, if you're doing this alone. I mean, you definitely can die if you know, you pretty much need to use cooldowns and stuff. Really just watch out for certain things that maybe you need to interrupt, or if an enemy is going to stun your companion, then, you know, obviously you're not going to be getting any heals if your companion's heal spec. So, just keep that in mind. Interrupt that just so there's less damage coming out. We could go ahead. Oh man, I don't know if I have time to also PvP. Where am I at? Oh gosh, I've already got the conquest almost done. So we can do whatever we want. Let's go ahead and queue up. I must have gotten conquest for talking to those companions on my ship and the space mission. You pretty much get conquest points now for everything that you do. We're just gonna go ahead and kill everything. I may need to run back out for the bonus. But leveling this way, especially with the double XP, it is so fast. I got a guy yesterday from 60 to 75 in less than 4 hours. I'd say maybe a little over 3 hours. From 60 to 74. So yeah, it was an unexpected turn of events with our baby coming 3 weeks early, but everything's good to go, so no worries. Hopefully I don't have to run back out. I need 13 more enemies. I think I'm going to have to, though. So like here I'm being a little careful. I used a cooldown because they're actually doing some decent damage to me. I'm going to hard stun this one. I mean, I could have sapped, or no, actually you can't sap droids, but I could have lifted one of them if I wanted to. Refresh my dots on this guy. Keep going.
Challenge.
Well, there's the conquest, so we got that out of the way. Okay, so we got some companion gifts here. We'll mess with those in a minute. This is basically going to be worthless stuff. There's a credit you can sell, credit chip. And some decorations. It's better when you're max level, you get better rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and sap this guy, and then we'll open up on the droid here. Because if you attack one of them, they all aggro. Kill him. That guy's going to die quickly. Get our dots over here. It's done. Yeah, we're going to be slightly short, it looks like. Or, you know what? We actually might be okay. Because more people come out, I believe. Refresh the dots, even though he's almost dead. I must have missed the console here. Yep.
Yes, well, I had a bit
You
of
sure you'll be all right?
malfunction. You can depend on me.
Go ahead and hit that. Helps out a little bit. Make sure we get the dots on everybody. There's level 63, which is nice. It also heals you up. Use my resilience. And your leeching strike heals you, so that's a small heal. There it is.
From the facility. The droid factory's back in Thal's control.
So you can see it's pretty good EXP doing it this way. And I'm leveling up my crew skills. I had all this stuff at 500 when I logged on this guy. I haven't played him in years. But we'll go ahead and
Yes, Master.
continue leveling this stuff up to 700. Now we can go to this next one with the quick travel, which is nice. I am queued for PvP. I don't know It's taken a little while, so I'm going to do these heroics in between, certainly. I don't want to waste my experience boost here. Alright, so we need to kill 10 mercenaries and the Jedi Master. Should be a piece of cake. Plus, looks like this is probably a bonus. 10 of those. Yeah, basically focus on the elite, and the strongs pretty much get killed by my cleave slash dot spread. After the stun. So I don't actually have it yet, but the new ability you get at 72 also spreads your dots now. And it does more damage than lacerate. So if everyone that you're going to be attacking is in front of you, because the new move is a frontal cone, you would want to use that as opposed to lacerate. Both of them spread your dots, but then if somebody is behind you, you would want to use lacerate, because then you'll hit everybody instead of just the people that are in front of you. So I'm going to sap this guy on the right. That's not who I meant to phase or Shadow Stride to. There's a PvP queue, so we'll kill a few more of these guys and then we'll take the match. I already got the conquest done, so we're good to go there. Destroy that. We can kill this guy. And then I'll go in. Chances are it'll probably be an arena at this time. But you never know. Alright. So we got that done. I like to be stealth when I go in. Yep, it's an arena. So let me put down on my list here of who has finished the conquest. So since we're only 63, there's only the 2-match daily. When we get to 70, you'll get the 4-match daily and the weekly.
Frog dogs, broadworms, get in there and
Here we go.
berserk!
I got all 3 of them there with my dot spread. Root him. Actually, it didn't work because he had resilience up. Apply my dots to this guy because they fell off. And we're good. So you can see there, I had 11,500 DPS. The next guy in the match who was on our team had 5,400. So I would not be surprised if I get targeted first this round. Seeing how I doubled everyone's damage.
Time for pain.
Hatred is strong. Very strong spec. Deception is better single target. Like if I'm going to go, say it was a Novar Coast or a Civil War, I would prefer to be Deception. But in this scenario, Hatred is quite strong. He used everything he's got. That's it for him. I'm actually out of combat, so I can heal up a little bit with my vending machine. That was an easy match. So that time, the gunslinger had the most damage because, as you could see, I was going solely single target there instead of the group. Yeah, I'm certainly a little sleep deprived since the baby came. Sleeping in the hospital for a couple nights certainly was not an ideal scenario. But I didn't mind it at all. Things you do for love. I basically slept on a pull-out chair for 2 nights. It was not sweet, you could say. Okay, let's go ahead and queue it back up. We've got the conquest done, so we're not worried about that. I'm just going to level until 2 o'clock. Well, the conquest stops at 1 o'clock Eastern, but you don't get the rewards until 2 o'clock, so... And yes, I have a pink saber because it's like the only one that I have in my collections for everybody. It's power, so, you know, whatever. I don't really care. It's Lobby. I have, actually, all the gear I need already ready to rock for this guy. As soon as he hits 75, he will be min-maxed, 306 gear, the whole deal. Tactical, he won't need anything at all. So what I will do then, the gear that I get on this guy, I'll spec tank, because I need to build some tank gear. So we'll just go that route. Instead of getting more gear for DPS, we'll just go for tank gear. So we're queued up, but the queues aren't super quick right now, so we'll go ahead and just continue to do this in the meantime. Yeah, you can see I'm only targeting the strongest mob, but the other guys are just dying from my dot spread / cleave, which is nice. That's why leveling I prefer Hatred. I mean, I like running Deception as well. It's a better single target spec, but just for leveling purposes, I would say Hatred is the way to go. So we need 2 more mercenaries and the Jedi Master. After I eat 2 stuns. Okay, so we killed all the mercenaries, now just the master. We'll take, you know what, those guys will just get killed by the cleave, but I'm gonna go over here and heal up the rest of the way, just so I'm not behind the 8 ball. Have a refreshing Sprite. So I try to position myself to where my lacerate will hit everybody, and then hit him with the death field. And I'll just continue to focus my damage on the boss, and these strongs are just getting melted down by the residual dot damage and cleave. There we go, level 64, so it healed me up, that was nice. Reapply the dots. Yeah, this spec basically,
The Empire is free to send more Sith to secure this world.
you've got your 2 small dots that stay on for a longer period of time. Creeping Terror actually roots them. Discharge is a dot. They both last over 18 seconds. So when you have discharge on somebody, if you use Leeching Strike, Assassinate, or Lacerate, it'll proc your Eradicate to be cheaper and stronger. And then your Death Field makes all of the dots hit harder, and your Lacerate plus your Cleaving Cut, which you don't get until 72, spreads your Discharge and Creeping Terror dots to anybody that it hits, as long as one of those people has them on them.
This what you wanted? I'll be done in no time.
And I'm just sending companions out in the meantime here, trying to finish leveling this stuff. When I last played this guy, he was level 60, and all this stuff was at 500. And it's actually nice because now you don't have to purchase the new level of crew skills. It just automatically goes up to 700 without having to pay the 500,000 credits to upgrade it. Okay, so now we need to go in here and set explosives on the 4 generators. The beautiful thing about stealth is I don't have to fight any of this stuff because I can just go right past it. You do have to watch though, these droids throw down a stealth scan. So if you're not careful, they will catch you. There's the queue. Alright, so first things first. There's probably... Is this a phase? This is not a phase. I'm gonna go over here and do this, kill these guys before I take the match. Really just throwing my dots on this guy. There you go. Those die so quickly, just the regular mobs. Okay, so yeah, there is a bonus. There's the first one. And I'm going to come over here and hide in this corner so when I come out, hopefully, I don't aggro anybody right off the bat. And then something neat, when you're in a PvP match, it bolsters you to 75. So if you have the new stims, even if it's the reusable stim, you can use it like I just did right there.
The scenario revolves around the ruins' ancient security system, which is powered by 2 energy pylons nearby. However, this system is dangerous. Every time the pylons are let down, they emit a deadly explosive discharge.
If you don't know who Buff Bagwell is, he's an old wrestler from the 90s, 2000s. I used to be into wrestling back then, but I haven't watched it in 20 years, I'd say. Basically, last time I watched wrestling, The Rock wasn't really super famous, other than for wrestling. And it was like Stone Cold and Kane and The Undertaker and those kind of guys. I never was into the new era.
Clear to begin. Capture the pylons.
Well, we only have 5 people, so this could be interesting.
You have one pylon.
Okay, so that's a gunslinger.
Enemy team has captured a pylon.
I'm gonna wait a little bit and then try to steal the node from him. Oh, here we go. This guy was impatient. This may sound messed up, but I think I'm just gonna let that guy die. Oh, well, okay. Apparently. Let's just do it. I was gonna try to sap cap, but at this point, that's not happening, so... Now we need to kill them before the time runs out. Resilience didn't last long enough. Okay, well, those guys are gonna mess up my sap capping, so we're just gonna fight it out normal. If I can grab this orb, I should be able to get it back in time. Nope, okay. That's fine. This guy will die. Which actually isn't as many points as an orb, but that's alright. Oh, I'm gonna, yep. Going down. So that was a bad first round, but we can definitely recover from it. Tell you what I'm gonna do.
Success. Clear the area before discharge.
I'm just gonna not let them get theirs in the first place. What's up, Greenie? Buff is the stuff. Yeah, I was off all last week. We have a new baby in the house, so...
Your team can still prevail.
And it's like spring, so I had to do a bunch of stuff in the yard. Alright.
Enemy team has captured
Oh, what is this other guy doing? Come on. I wasn't able to sap him. I don't know how he was in combat right there. That was awful. Yeah, Buff Bagwell was sweet. With some of my buddies, we have wrestling named characters. Like he's got Nature Boy, and who else does he have? Yokozuna. Oh, he was white barred. I couldn't stun him. I don't know if that was the best idea, dude. Now I'm gonna kill you. Maybe not. Or you'll kill me. Yeah, well, this one's not going super well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, especially it's like it's been pretty wet and it just needed to get done. So I ended up having to push mow most of it, and it was like between 4 and 6 inches long in parts. So the push mower is just like stalling out every 10 feet. Oh man, it was not sweet, I'll tell you that. Yeah, these guys, they know what they're doing. That PT's doing some damage here. Let's see if I got out of combat, hopefully. Nope, still in combat. There we go.
Pylon sync successful. Explosion
Let me get a Sprite before I die. It's my last meal. Alright, this time we need to actually stop them.
Your team can still prevail. Attack!
Yeah, I've been in kind of like a sleepless days for a while here. I mean, I've been getting sleep, but you're not getting like regular sleep, that's for sure. Come on, baby. Yeah, now we can hold it. Come on. As long as we get ours, this will be good.
Enemy has their first pylon.
Or not. That can happen. Yeah, I remember when I was into wrestling, it was... let me try and think of when that would have been. It would have been maybe 99 or 2000. I would have been in middle school. I went to Monday Night Raw at the Gund Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. And it was shortly after they had introduced Kane. You know, the whole Kane and Undertaker being brothers storyline. Undertaker, I mean, in real life, he was out with like an injury, but in the storyline, Kane had like sent him to hell or something like that. So we're at the show. Kane has a match, just completely destroys the guy, you know, kills or pins him, and then the lights go out, and you just hear the bell toll. And we're all like, oh my god! Undertaker came back that night, came out, and like, I don't remember exactly how it went, but I'm assuming he choke slammed Kane or something. But it was pretty awesome. Yeah, that was when The Rock was actually a heel. When he first started, he was a heel. Now that was a bad round, bad match.
Pylon sync successful. Explosion
Lieutenant
imminent.
Taylor Strelick, Imperial Reclamation Service, at your service.
I was just watching an interview. I honestly can't think of his real name, but Kane is, what is he, a governor now, or a mayor, or something along those lines? But he's in some sort of public office. It's just hilarious seeing him talk about, like, public issues and stuff. Yeah, man, wrestling was awesome back then. I mean, I was into it. My dad used to watch it when I was a kid, you know. But at that point, it was Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior and those kind of guys. I remember when I was like a little kid, whenever the Ultimate Warrior would come into the ring, I freaked out. I'm just like jumping on the couch and got super hyped. Apparently, though, he was kind of a dickhead and nobody liked working with him. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sap cap that. There's no way. This dude's saying, orbs, please. Look, man, we're not going to make up a friggin' 100-point deficit with orbs. About all she wrote. I'll go peek at theirs, but I'm quite certain there's going to be like 3 or 4 people. Yeah, see. There's no sap capping going on over here. You could pretty much kill these guys one-on-one, but when they're taking turns stunning you and you're getting focused by 2 to 3 people, not so much. Actually, I recently watched the documentary about Chris Benoit. I mean, I remember when it happened and I knew what he had done, but pretty crazy.
Target found.
Yeah, the heroics. I hate the storyline from 60 to 70, so I prefer just to do heroics to level through that section. Ashara is my best companion.
Let's go.
Yes, master.
I don't know if you've noticed, but
Come on.
since they did the patch, if you're switching back and forth between crew skills, it's just a pain now. It keeps going to the wrong thing or the wrong level of your crew skills that you're trying to level. Yeah, it's kind of crazy seeing some of the old wrestlers now as old men. Just shows you everybody gets old. Yeah, man, it is super annoying. Like, I'm trying to, you have to keep closing it out, reopening the other window. I thought they were going to fix it because, well, there was actually a patch when I fired the game up today. Working as intended. There's 2 levels of defeat enemies on each planet with the heroics too. We actually, man, we were doing 4-man groups just running through heroics to get our conquest done on guys and level guys. it is insane how fast you can get your conquest done or level a guy up now. I mean, it's not quite like the 12 XP or whatever way back in the day. I remember whenever they had the 12 times experience, I could start a guy from level 1 and get him to 60 in one day. Just running through the storyline, basically. I'm not sure what, I don't remember what stage 2 is, but we're about to find out. One more Olgo force, and that'll be the end of stage 1. What's stage 2? Seal the pressure release valves. Alright, and they're all up in here. Oh, okay, I remember this now. I remember this one. Can I do this from over here? There's one. Ah. Fail. Yeah, I got all the stuff I needed to do on my 75s done, so I figured I might as well. I had some guys sitting at 60, and it's double XP, so might as well, you know. These were guys from, you know, whatever other server. I think it must have been either Prophecy of the Five, probably, is my guess. Back when there was a difference between PvP and PvE servers. Go ahead and queue it up again. Alright, so we need to do last valve before we go and do that. Haha! Got most of them. Oops. There we go. What is the final stage? Oh, we gotta go all the way back around. I'm gonna go over here in this corner. Take the match so I don't come out and aggro a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I got to the point recently with the double XP. I have all 16 classes at 75. For the most part min-maxed. I'm missing a couple tacticals. So like on my hatred, I have the 2 cloaks tactical, which is perfect for the way I play Deception with the 100% crit chance that you get after you Shadow Stride from stealth. But I may look into another tactical for playing Hatred. That guy just learned you can't run through the fire.
Neutral ball! Let's go berserk!
Yes, I nade in lobies. Oh, come on. Just make it. Oh, no. If I... Oh, one more second I could have made just... I know you die if you go through the poison, but...
Am I the greatest or what?
Thought I could make it, and I couldn't. Yeah, I was actually having quite a bit of fun playing Watchman. So like what I've been doing on my Sentinel, I'll play Watchman. On my Marauder, I'll play Combat. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to play the different specs. So that way, you know, 16 different guys, I'll play 16 different specs as opposed to just playing the same spec on multiple mirror classes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep. I mean, I'm with you. There's some classes I don't particularly like, but yeah. Man, it's so easy to have a bunch of crafters, you know, with leveling up the 75s, and then you can switch around. Like, I'll just go through, send out companions on all 16 guys or whatever, and by the time you're done, you get back to the other... You get back to the first one, you can do it again, basically. Go grab a health pack. Yeah, I'm with you. Anybody that didn't have crew skills. I'm leveling biochem and slicing.
Awkward ball handler is down. Splat goes a frog dog.
Ooh,
Get a
ooh,
cleaner, droid.
ooh. Let's just, oh, come on. Hey, there we go. I want that 1v1 trophy. Unless he gets it. Who has more cooldowns left?
Awkward ball handler is down. Squadrons take out a frog dog.
Bro, trying to run away is not going to do it. Yeah, I'm definitely with you. Bio
Rodworms destroy
is
the
pretty
ball
much the
handler.
way to go.
Pointless throw. Rodworms are losing it, folks. Rodworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
Yeah, this isn't happening.
The frog dogs just pulled the ball handler
Nobody's
apart.
getting ahead.
Frog dog pass goes nowhere fast.
Yeah, it's pretty nice too,
Frog dogs grab the ball.
having people in
Frog dogs.
Resolute. You're pretty much getting a large conquest every week. So,
Frog dog throws to frog dog. Nice pass. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Frog dogs grab the ball. Run, frog dogs.
stunned, no break.
Frog dog pass connects. Big gain.
Yeah, just going through, like, basically over this week, I was able to hop on in the evenings for a little bit, but not really a chunk of time where I can stream, so I was just getting together with my buddies, and we were running around doing heroics, basically. And I got the conquest done on
That'll hurt in the morning.
all 16 guys, so at 2 o'clock here, that's 8,000 tech frags, plus, you know, a bunch of other stuff. We can't get one in there. Come on.
Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart. Perhaps the worst throw in frog dog team history.
Patrons with
Really,
difficulty
really
breathing in
terrible.
Bandit's atmosphere may rent a suitable respiratory apparatus at any ticket courtyard.
Come here, baby.
Frog dogs have the ball, but for how long?
My dog is like, I mean, she was already bad enough when my wife would leave. Like, she cries or whatever. But now, especially if she's leaving with the baby, she's just like, oh my god.
Somebody kill someone! Fantastic score! Give those
Ah,
Rodworms a
they
point.
scored again. It's over.
Neutral ball. Let's go.
OVA,
berserk.
over.
Frog dogs have the ball, but for how long?
Let me get out of combat. There we go.
Frog dog throws to frog dog. Nice pass.
Burn, baby, burn. Hi, baby.
Rodworms take
Ooh.
out a frog dog.
What are you doing over here? Second late on the med pack. Ooh, they fail a lot of missions when they're that low level, though. That's the downside. Let's actually try to give out some of those companion gifts here.
Congratulations, Frog Dogs! Gerada the Benevolent has...
The conquest ends at 1, but you don't get the stuff until 2. Alright, so... Ashara.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and queue up while we're at it.
Come on.
Alright. That's worthless. No influence. Large influence.
Is this really for me? I love it.
Moderate. Whatever, I'll give it to her.
Wow, that's really
Large
great.
influence.
Is this really for me? I love it.
And that's all of them. For her, let's bust out Drellic.
I need the rest.
Hello.
Small, I mean, whatever, it's a level 1.
That's quite the gift.
Just want to get it out of my inventory here.
That's quite the gift. Thank you.
And all my guys are in their underwear because it took the stuff off your companions at some point.
But I'd lost you there. Hey, I've been looking for one of those.
Alright, so then we'll get Ashara back out,
My lord.
and we can send these crew skills out.
Imperial Reclamation
Yeah,
Service.
right there.
At your
I had to close out the stupid menu so I could go to the other one. Alright. So we gotta go back and flip this switch. This would be a really annoying bonus for a non-stealth. I probably wouldn't end up doing it. Somebody just flick it or something? Oh, the Rantha Lurker. Where's he at? We'll have to figure it out when we come back out. Oh man, I really would prefer not to play Huttball right now. On my or basically any of my stealth classes, I'll play Civil War all day. That's what I would prefer, just so I can go to a node and screw with people.
Listen up! These are the rules of Huttball. 2 teams, Frog Dogs and Rotworms, chosen by random draw. 1 ball, slippery as a greased hut. Grab the ball, throw the ball. Get the ball over the opposing team's line any way you
anything you
can,
like, get in the
and
way.
your team gets a point. Weapons, name-calling, and cheating are all encouraged. But do not kick the ball. Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor, Gerada, the respect he deserves.
Patrons with difficulty breathing
Bring your
in
creds back
Bandit's
anytime.
atmosphere may rent a suitable respiratory apparatus at any ticketing kiosk.
Let's play Huttball!
Alright, let's see if we can do better this match.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
Hit me with that pass. got it. Yes.
Hotworm Pass is good for a gain.
Oh. Fail Shadow Stride. Surprising. There we go. Come on now.
What a move! Score one for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworms have one.
Alright, they've got the ball. I'm going to grab one of these med packs real quick. He is not getting far, it seems. Stealthed out, it looks like.
Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal.
Knockbacks, roots. I'm not going to be able to get through that. Ugh.
Pointless throw. Rotworms are losing it, folks.
Those guys should probably have not followed me into the pit. It appears as if they're not totally into objectives. Which is alright. I can do it. I don't mind. You can totally be top damage with a Hatred Assassin, but I'd rather win. You're gonna have to sit through another stun. And we're good.
Rotworms score.
He's still spinning around up there.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworms have 2 points. Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
That guy, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get to the end zone just in case. Hit me with the pass.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
That's what's up.
Neutral ball. Let's
Who's
go
gonna get it?
berserk. Rotworm ball. Let's
Yeah, this
see if they
guy.
can keep it.
This, is he a Marauder or a Sentinel? You're getting my vote, dude. Because you are actually playing Hutball.
Rotworm's pass. Success. That's how it's done. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworms have 4 points. Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Pass. Success. That's how it's done. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
One more.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
Can I 2v1? I won't need to. Awesome. Now that is a much better Hutball.
Gerard the Hutt calls this match in favor of
Expedition
the Rock.
N.
Okay. how do I call this guy out? Oh, that's not good. Dang it, I'm gonna die. Ugh. How do I get this? Hmm. Hmm. There it is.
I was the best duelist in my class.
Hey now. That's some damage. Heal me, Ashara. There we go.
I was the best duelist in my class.
Alright, that was the bonus. So not too shabby. Some guy's whispering me because he's mad we just destroyed him. I just troll hard back. Like, I was like, man, you seem really cool. We should probably hang out.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
I'm unoffendable, so go ahead and try it. I'd rather be me than you. Sorry. Boom, 66. Nice.
You've cut Aldo to the bone today, and now Thule will scrape their wound
Alright,
raw.
next heroic. Alright, so what do you... Okay, we need to kill the people and plant evidence. Gotcha. He's still whispering. He's so mad. That's hilarious. Can't forget to plant the evidence. There's 3. I think these urns or whatever are the bonus. It's so funny how mad people get. Sorry, bud. I mean, you got wrecked, you know, it happens. So that's 1 relic.
Passion, peace, strength, knowledge, power, serenity, victory, harmony, freedom, the force.
Ah, shoot, I haven't been planting the evidence. Dang it. Can't forget to plant the evidence. Okay. Quit forgetting to plant the evidence. This guy is hilarious. He's so mad. It's amazing. Hilarious. Tune in, bud. Oh, God, I keep forgetting. I hate how you have to plant. I wish you could just kill the stupid people.
Sure you'll be all right?
$13. There was a bunch I missed, though. That's okay. One more relic. Oh god, I see. I forget as soon as I go to the next pack to plant the stupid evidence. Need to do 4 more of those. Then I think we have to kill that guy, so we'll have to go back and kill 4 more. Arena. They've got a healer. Hopefully we get a full team. Yeah, I run both of the DPS specs. I'm going to run the tank spec as well for the Assassin and Shadow, but in my opinion, while you're leveling, Hatred's the way to go. Just it has better AoE, burning down mobs. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to get a sap on the healer, and then we can open up on the PT.
Frog dogs, roadworms, get in there and go berserk!
PT's low. Refresh my dots, unfortunately. I don't know what that jumping's gonna do to help you. You're still dead. The jumping apparently did not help. There we go. So yeah, hatred is strong. I did 9360 DPS, 300 more K than the next person in the match. Deception's definitely a better single target spec, but I like them both. I play them both. They're both fun.
Next round's about to start. Ready, set, go rack up some kills!
Ooh, barrier already. Dang. Ah, the PT just left the match. That's funny. You're not getting away, dude. Oh, why are you force quaking? My vote goes to the commando. Alright. Stream's good. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, and there was an OBS update. But no dropped frames, so far so good. Alright. Let me send out the crafters.
You can depend on me. I've gotten used to solo jobs. I am your weapon.
Yes, Master. I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Alright, plant the evidence.
After you have succeeded on the organic
We actually did not have to kill the
rhetoric, any reasonable
big
voice,
guy.
including the Jedi, is being drowned out in their hatred of House Ulgo. It is too much to hope they will come to blows, but this revulsion will serve us well.
Okay, how much time do we have left on the boost? An hour and... or no. Yep. Hour and 14 minutes. Okay. Where are we going here? What are we doing? Investigate the crash site. I don't know what this is, but it's probably something.
You sure you'll be alright?
Find the Thule reports. Stun that other guy over there, so I'm only fighting one since they're not grouped up and I can dot spread or cleave. Still not close enough. There we go. Okay, so the bonus is kill 8 war droids. Might as well. There's 4. Come over here. There we go. Now I can get the dots on everybody. One more. I don't think... oh yeah, that counts. There we go. That's the bonus. And we have to find the Thule report, probably right there. Boom! Level 67. Save these bad boys. Do we have anything to learn? No. Do we have... ooh, we do have combat proficiency to spend. I've got the 2 seconds of Force Cloak on Force Shroud. And then I'm going to go Phantom Stride, can be used while immobilized. This is the last one. Oh my goodness, I never finished that. Oh, man. You big dummy. Alright. We'll just have to go back over there.
You sure you'll be all right? passion, peace, strength, knowledge, power, serenity, victory, harmony, freedom, the Force.
Is this the bonus here? Crop fertilizer? Yes. 3 of them. Let the dots kill him while I do this. One more crop fertilizer. We'll see what stage 2 is. Destroy pirate supplies. Which are what? What am I looking for here? Maybe it's up in the camp farther. Yep. Go ahead and queue it up again. We are not in a phase, so I'll get somewhere where I'm not going to aggro everybody as soon as I come out. Another arena. They have a healer again.
Broadworms! Get in there and go berserk!
My guess is that he smuggled them. There they are. Go over here and heal up again.
Frog dog down. Frog dog
Hey, nice.
down.
We got the healer down. This guy I know has already used his bubble, so I'll jump on him. As soon as I'm done being rooted.
Rotworm eradicated. Frog dog's on the warpath. A rotworm just obliterated a frog dog. See that rotworm's kill from space. You can see that rotworm's kill from space. That round belongs to the rotworm.
Okay, so I had top damage again. Not, I mean, anything to write home about. They did have the Sork that almost had as much, so he's a good first target, or at least keep him held down as much as possible.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
Instant barrier. Now he's gonna die because he doesn't have it. Ooh, look at the backpedaling. Amazing.
You can see that rotworm's kill from space. Frog Doctor taking it to the rotworm. What a kill! You can see that rotworm's kill from space.
There we go. Good match, good round. Yes, so there. I had 9568 DPS, roughly 300k more than the next person. No votes, of course not. Why would anybody vote for that? Okay, let's accept these crew skills.
Whatever I can do for getting used to solo jobs.
Nine ufjal of jadins.
So we're almost at 600 slicing. Again, you do not have to purchase the new level anymore, which is nice. I was actually trying just to knock the one closer to the other one, but I got both of them, so that's okay. What is the next stage? Destroy the storage silo. should have reapplied my dots first right there. Alright, where's the storage silo? Ah. Over here. And then 9 more Lannar forces. Yeah, these bonuses do quite a bit for your experience. Is that it? Why isn't it complete? Ah, there we go. Gotta defeat the Duke. Oh, alright, there he is. 'There we go. Okay, so now we need 7 more forces.
Sure it'll be all right?
Alright, I have to take his ID tags back. Alright. And I have to go upload the intel I forgot to do when I was in there. Which is stupid. Five more. Okay, 1 more Lannar force, and that should be it for this one.
My men in the field say word has spread. Collaborating with House Lannar's ruffians earns a swift death. You have cowed their numbers, and now fear is in full bloom.
Okay, unfortunately, you know what, we're just going to go turn this in up here, and then we'll quick travel as close to this as we can so we can do that last part there. $67.5 though, not too shabby. Somebody's asking in guild chat. I'll answer him. Where did I need to go for that? Oh, it's up farther. I guess I don't have a quick travel point up there. Is there? Yeah, we can fly closer though. And then go click this console like I should have done in the first place, and I think we should be done. $52 minutes left on the XP boost. I do have another one since we did that ship mission, plus I have a minor class mission one. So we can actually put that on. I'm not going to bother with those. I have actually better gear once I hit level 70. But I do need a color crystal for that focus that I just put on. Like I said, I've got the pink ones unlocked, so I usually use that for all my lobies. There we go. So yeah, this green gear is better than what I'm wearing right now. But I have min-maxed gear for as soon as I hit level 70, so I'm just going to wait for that. Gotta watch out. These guys will drop a stealth scan. Make sure he doesn't walk back and catch me. And that's it. Alright, so we can go ahead and queue it up. A couple more matches here. Where are we at? We need to... You know, it's gonna... I'm just gonna wait for it to change. I could probably actually do these ones again in 3 minutes. Let's go to the stronghold and just clear out my inventory. Mainly use the Rishi stronghold. I have all of them except one. I can't remember which one. Yavin, maybe?
Come on.
So yeah, I'll have gear for him as soon as I hit 75. This stuff is all min-maxed, augmented with purple augments, so that is a ton of augments. Most of this stuff, well, half of it is min-maxed with purple augments. These 3 sets are all augmented and min-maxed. And I'm working on these ones down here slowly. This is just extra stuff. Extra tacticals for a bunch of the different classes. A bunch of different... So I have... If I do PvE, you want some accuracy, so that's where I get it. I get it on my left side from the earpiece and implants. And then I also have alacrity ones, and then I have defensive ones as well.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
This is just set bonus stuff that I am potentially going to use. It's like I have the 6-piece right price boots and such. That makes your explosive fuel increase your damage. And while you're under power yield, it reduces the cooldown of explosive fuel. So I have a couple different set bonuses I'm working on there. This is all the stuff for lobies. And then this is just extra stuff. Alright, let's send the rest of the guys out.
Restraining bolt disengaged.
Leave everything to me, Master.
I can spare the time.
Okay, there's the conquest. Boom, leveled from that. So that'll give me that. Get some crafting stuff out of it. A credit chip to sell. And you get these reinforcement components. Ooh. Throw them in here until you get 10, and then you can combine them into an item that you can use to buy guild perks and such. Alright. Now it should have reset the conquest, so yeah, I'm 6250 of 50k. And all of this stuff has reset, so we can do anything we want now. So, but it actually did take away the Alderaan quick travel. But I do believe the Alderaan missions, yeah, see? So it did reset the Alderaan missions there. I believe we could do that all again if we would want. And I think we might as well return to Alderaan. It's a pretty quick way to level. Yeah, yesterday I got a guy from 60 to 75. I did the heroic stuff up until 70 and then jumped over to the storyline. And it is so fast. I don't know what the main... Is House Thule the main hub? Yeah, we'll quick travel there. Let's see, I think it is. We'll take this PvP match and then I'll figure it out afterwards. Regular hut ball. Oh, and it's already going. We're tied 2-2.
This match needs excitement. Let's mix it up.
Three minutes left.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Frog dogs, grab the ball. Run, frog dogs.
gonna try to get ahead for this guy. Alright, nice pass, nice pass. Let's get one in here. Alright, he's scoring. Nice. I need to get some medals though, so actually... Stunned. Go over here and grab this med pack. That's 3 medals. You need 8 to get the maximum rewards.
I'm watching you.
But, oh, come on. I scored. Since I got thrown in here at the very end, it's going to be a little bit tougher.
Teams are evenly matched. Let's hope somebody gets
I have like no cooldowns though. Trying to pass. Come on, out of the stun. Woo! That was close. I had no stun break and barely any health. Come on, man, score it.
Time's almost up. Somebody kill someone.
Nice. Gotta stop him. 10 seconds. Ooh. Nice. Whew. All right. I got thrown in late, but somebody recognized that last second pass I got off for the score, so I actually got a vote. All right. Oh, I didn't see that till now. Thank you for the follow, gang. I appreciate that. Alright, is there... I don't know if it's going to give me the heroic missions again. Maybe it's by the spaceport. That's 21K for the conquest already. Where was the mission console? Not looking like it. Yep. Okay, so that's where it would give them to you. I cannot do it again, even though, you know, I must have done it after the reset. But I think I could do it on a different character though, and still get all the conquest stuff. Okay. So we'll take this match and then we will get into the heroics on this planet.
Ladies and gentle beings, welcome
Here's what I got.
to
Look quick
the
if you
pit.
want. Bring your creds
The
back
bounteous
anytime.
and magnificent Gerada the Hutt salutes you. May the winners feast on victory. Baron Deathmark?
Yeah, the heroics are a very fast way to level.
These are the rules of Huttball. 2 teams, frog dogs and rotworms, chosen by random draw. 1 ball, slippery as a greased hut. Grab the ball, throw the ball. Get the ball over the opposing team's line any way you can, and your team gets a point. Weapons, name-calling, and cheating are all encouraged. But do not kick the ball. Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor, Gerada, the respect he deserves.
So yeah, you can scroll through here and just look at the different things that you can do to get your conquest done. And I mean, you can do it pretty quickly. Yeah, complete 5 crew skill missions. You get 6,000 credits, 96,000 experience, and 5,000 conquest points. That's really easy to do.
They'll be that way soon. As you say.
Our dogs have the ball, but for how long?
Ooh, whoa, okay. That was interesting. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna stealth out. Ooh, I got netted. Maybe I'm not.
Rotworms destroy the ball handler.
I was trying to... I was gonna stealth out, got netted at the last second, so I was just gonna dump the ball, but I didn't get it off in time there.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain. Rotworm's pass, success! That's how it's done.
Ah. I stunned the guy that was in the end zone. And then you can't catch the ball if you're stunned, but somebody else went across the fire right there.
Frog dogs grab the ball. Run, frog dogs! Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal.
Ah, nope.
That goes a frog dog.
Need somebody to get ahead to pass to or something.
Pass incomplete. Rotworms need a vision checkup. He's unbeatable.
dots.
He is unbeatable. Flat goes a frog dog. Get a cleaner, droid. Rotworm Pass is good for a gain.
Oh, shoot. Not what we wanted. Yep. Opening up now. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to get my medals. Nobody else is going to try to score.
Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal.
Just got some conquest for something right there.
Frog dog crush. Spectacular Rotworms play. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Go grab this med pack.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms. Frog dog crush.
He's probably gonna
Spectacular
get
Rotworms
me.
play.
Yep. Didn't have enough cooldowns.
Pointless throw. Rotworms are losing it, folks.
Did get my 8 medals though, so we're good.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
Yeah, gang. 1985's a good year. Some good stuff came from that year. You're gonna burn.
Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
I'm not gonna allow this. I'm not just gonna hang out here. Half an hour on the XP boost.
Frog dog pass goes nowhere fast. dogs everywhere! Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart! That goes a frog dog! Get a cleaner, droid!
Go grab this med pack. Yeah, we only have 7 people now. Plus we're outmatched, so... That's what's going on here.
Frog dog crushed! Spectacular Rotworms play!
He's stealth out.
Ball. Let's go berserk! Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Rotworm pass is good for a gain. Time's almost up. Somebody kill someone.
Resilience.
Rotworm's pass. Success! That's how it's done.
Well, that was a beatdown. Sometimes you're on the giving end, sometimes the receiving. Alright. Get Ashara out.
Don't make me go against my teachings.
You can depend on me. I'm your man.
Send out as many companions as I can, which is that many, and we'll go to the first mission.
Take it easy.
Let's check out the so we'll have one more crew skill to do. War zones complete. 1 match, we did that. One more group finder so we can do another PvP match. And then activity finder. I wonder if that's just on this character or if that translates to the rest of my legacy. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's a bonus to kill 15 colicoids. Get this group because it's a better group. Oh, Well, I guess that didn't count. The small ones don't count. Like I was saying, Hatred's definitely a better AoE spec, so you can pull more mobs. I mean, you can still kill it all with Deception, but it's mostly single target. Take down this guy over here. Go into stealth, hide in the corner, and take the match. Ancient Hypergate.
Ruins for training purposes. The objective is to capture them before the opposing team can. The scenario revolves around the ruins' ancient security system, which is powered by 2 energy pylons nearby. However, this system is dangerous. Every time the pylons are locked down, they emit a deadly explosive discharge.
So there we go. That was the conquest for crafting. And one for the companion influencer.
Objective complete. I will leave immediately.
We'll see what the enemy decides to do here.
Initiate exercise. Proceed to the pylons.
Unless there's a stealth, it doesn't look like anybody's coming to ours.
Master, I deliver to you
Time to
something
celebrate.
beyond
Old
perfection.
Nico hit the
You
jackpot.
deserve nothing less.
Okay. I see what I need to do. I'll save the
Keep them safe.
med pack since I'm able to heal up there. Send out more
Leave
companions.
everything to me, Master.
Sure.
I will not disappoint you.
Thankfully, this guy came to help out. lift that guy. Okay, now's the time to go grab that med pack. We just need to stop him for 25 more seconds. Really 20. And we're good. They don't have enough time.
Pylons fully synced. Clear the area immediately. The way is clear.
So that was a good first round. They did not get one and we had both. So we'll see how it goes here. I'm sure one of the stealth is, yep, right here. Right here.
Pylon captured.
That operative roll is so strong. They get resilience, basically, whenever they use it. Oh, well, that's not good. I can't be on both sides. Oh, and I caught a full door. We're not going to get it back either.
Enemy has captured both pylons. Take one back. Pylons fully synced. Clear the area immediately. Resume your assault.
Well, that's dumb. All my hard work out the window.
Pylon secured. Your opponents have taken a pylon.
See if I can steal it from them. It's unlikely with the multiple operatives that they have. Finishing this match actually should do my conquest. Yeah, I'm sure that operative's just hanging out back here, unfortunately. I'll still try for a sap cap, but I'm not going to get my hopes up here. Yeah, see. Once I'm done being stunned, go grab this med pack. Yeah. Now it's over. Can only do so much. Ha! And we lost ours. That's fitting. Level 69. Ooh, way more objectives. Oh well. And I think that finished my conquest. So 2 conquests done in 1 stream. Want to get to at least 70 though. There it is. Alright. Actually, let me open that up. More companion gifts. We'll dole those out. That I'm not going to use. Alright, get Ashara back out.
Let's go. Take it easy. Is this really for me? I love it.
These ones have no influence. I'll give her all the one. Even if it's small, whatever. I'm just getting it out of my inventory here.
Nice. Is this really for me? I love it. Wow.
Then I'll give those other ones out whenever I get some companions back from their missions. Alright, one more Colicoid. Might as well just get this group here. Minutes left on the XP boost. Yeah, whatever. Let's just fight him. Hey. Defeat enemies 1.
I gave the orders I had to. The bugs jumped us, and we had to let
70. I don't think there's anything to learn yet. That's 72 you get cleaving cut. And 75 is your last utility point, so 72 and 75. I may as well finish the conquest stuff here on this planet, though. Okay, so I need to defeat 49 more enemies on this planet.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Help me, I don't like this. You can't be a don't use. I ain't play. I run.
Your counter.
Loot a data spike. You don't want to fall off this, or you will die. Yeah, so I could go grab my 70 gear, but I'll just finish up this planet and then get it. It's not that big of a deal.
No, Blordo. Yes, utaré ese pargo.
Might as well kill some stuff. We need to kill 49. Who is she still fighting? Oh. Okay, where is it even at? I can't see it. There we go.
As you say, my lord.
Let's see how I like this.
Okay, return to B6NX. Let's track this one. 11 of 50. Okay. We gotta go back up the elevator. Let me make it. Come on.
I seem to have outdone
With
myself.
easy, there we go.
I think you'll be quite pleased.
Alright. Luxury and Imperial memorabilia. Who will take that? Small.
Thought I'd lost you there.
I don't know who likes luxury.
Guess I'll
Maybe
work on the
Nico?
ship a while.
Will there be a canteen?
Small, whatever. It's good enough. Not too worried about it.
Bad.
My lord.
I've gotten used to solo jobs. Right.
Take it easy.
After this drink.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
I can't believe
You
Okay, that's 2 of 6 missions. And 11 of 50 opponents. So we'll just kill everything in here. Stupid knockbacks, oh my god. Makes me, I didn't get any freaking dot spreads off because of those stupid knockbacks. Why would you give every stupid little mob a freaking knockback? Oh, here, let me knock you back too. Need another one. Three of 50. Okay, that was the bonus mission. Where are we going? Up to the left. Get the dots on all those guys. I have to reapply the dots. Okay, then we have to go back outside and scan generators. "14 seconds left on the XP boost." So let's just pop that last one. Won't need it after 75 anyway.
Come on.
Wrong way. Gotta go up and around this.
Take it easy.
15 more opponents.
You sure you'll be all right?
I'm honored that you ask.
Okay, access the control tower. This is a good group to attack. It's all regular mobs. Six more opponents. There it is.
I've heard the reports. Lasers raining down from
There
the
we go.
sky, shield generators in flames. Operation Firestar is a reality now, thanks to you.
So we don't necessarily have to kill any more mobs. I mean, I'm sure are bonuses still in here.
See how they like this.
There actually is not. So we can be sneaky. Search the lab for the intruder.
I'm a Lord of the Sith. My...
Take it easy.
There we go. Alright, that's 4 of 6. Or which one? I probably won't end up doing all of these. Like that one where you have to kill 35 resistance sympathizers. I've already got the bonus done where I need to kill people, so at this point I don't really need to kill anybody. What am I doing in here, though? Is it upstairs? Oh, okay. Yep. Gotta kill these guys. Refresh my small dots. My big one proc, throw it on him. I take egress, so if you get knocked back or rooted, you can sprint out of it basically. Have to do one more refresh of the dots. Okay. I'll just focus single target on him because the other guy died from my dot spread. Gotta refresh the small dots. And kill this guy. Refresh the dots. Doesn't matter if you fear death. Oh, Ashara said that. Alright. Destroy toxic bombs. Almost level 71.
Take it easy.
As ordered.
Level 71, nice.
I will succeed.
Okay, so we're going to head back to the stronghold because we're done on this planet. We did everything that we really need to do. I mean, there's a few more heroics, but I already did the weekly heroic 6 of 6. and the kill missions, so kind of unnecessary to continue there.
I seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Send these guys back out.
Restraining bolt
I can spare
disengaged.
the time.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Get rid of the junk in my inventory. Grab my better gear that I have. That has defensive stats. All right. And then we'll just abandon these missions. I'm not going to finish them. We will go to our starship.
Greetings, Master. I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence.
See, we got everybody sent out. And we'll start the Osis storyline, which is the new stuff. Yep, I want to skip everything before it. Let's go. And especially with the double XP, this is pretty quick to get to 75. Speak to Lana. Blah, blah, blah. I'll go back to the Empire. Sounds good. Meet your Imperial contact. Blah, blah, blah. Return to Lana. And then she'll give you some gear. So if you haven't played in a long time or don't have any gear for your guy, once you start this mission storyline, it'll give you, I mean, good enough gear to do it with. A speeder I don't want. So yeah, the earpiece and implants are better for me. As well as I need some color crystals, but then I can use the saber and focus. This one's bound to legacy, so I'll hang on to that. There we go. Then I'm gonna go in here and get my companions back, because I'm not gonna go through the whole storyline. I'll just get to 75 and call it quits there. So yeah, once you hit 70, you can come do this. Come to Odessin and you can get all your companions back, which is what I usually do. I don't wait. I mean, if you want to get them back through the storyline, you can, but I want to get my crafting done. So yeah, you can get the ones back from Knights of the Fallen Empire and just your class companions as well.
I believe.
See ya.
It definitely makes sure that you want to do it. And then that should be everybody. I spacebarred so quick, let's just check. Yep, alright, that's everybody. And then you can come over here, make sure she's my... Yep, she's still my top rated companion. Come over here and there's a few missions. I'm not sure which one gives her more, but whatever. We'll find out.
Wow, that's really great. Wow, that's really great. That's quite nice. That's quite nice.
Alright, now she's up to level 10. So I'm going to head back to my stronghold here. And basically, to finish this guy off, I'm just going to run through the storyline. That's probably... I mean, that's pretty quick to do it that way. All you have to do is get through the first chapter, start the second chapter, and you don't even have to do any missions. Just skip through the cutscene in the second chapter, and it gives you 2 million experience. So... that is not too shabby. I'm actually going to call it there for today, though. I was out for, shoot, a week and a half, didn't stream. Got the new baby here, so I should be back to a somewhat regular stream schedule if I can. But it was nice today, you know, talking to Greenie and everybody else who came in. I appreciate it, and I will most likely see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.